Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. On this week's episode, we drink another beer from the 7th Tap. Was it good? Got to stick around to find out. And we completely bullshitted off and talked about anything and everything. Enjoy. So what do we have here today, bud? What do we have here? More Louisiana delights.
We going back to Louisiana.
I feel like we never left.
The same brewery as last week.
Oh, well then this might actually be really good.
Yes.
Because that's one of the best lagers I've ever had.
Yes. Shreveport, Louisiana.
Uh-huh.
The 7th Tap Brewing Project.
Mm-hmm.
This is their New England IPA.
Okay.
So
whoever does their can art is very clean.
Yes.
It's a good can art.
Yes.
Which both you and I are huge fans of can art because it's like
Yeah.
a bug looking at a
Yeah.
light. Like we just kind of woo.
Yeah.
Less brain cells. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm not dumping this out. I'm gonna drink it right out of the can. Oh boy, here we go. Oh no. I thought we were about to have a little bit of a chugging contest go on. Oh, don't be a sissy. Crack that thing open. Let her breathe. So I gotta say this, and I've said it on other episodes. I do not like New England style IPAs.
Well, we'll see how
it's not my thing. So if I get a little judgy on this one, you may have to wrangle me back in.
We don't like lagers, and we liked last week.
That's true. So if I like this New England, I may have to actually drive all the way out there to Shreveport.
That's a far drive.
Yeah,
Them fuckers are way the fuck up there.
And you drove to Shreveport for this? Oh, no, you found it in Thibodaux.
At Rouse's.
At Rouse's. I'm going to put that on a T-shirt.
Every time I go home, I love going to Rouse's. For y'all that don't know what Rouse's is, it is I'm not going to say the equivalent of H-E-B.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as big as H-E-B is here in Texas Forest, but it is epicural. Think of H-E-B quality with Walmart prices. That's what I say.
So that's better than H-E-B then?
No. I don't think it has as much as a selection of H-E-B, because the H-E-B we have right here is fucking huge, and they have everything you could think of.
That's who we need to sponsor us too, because that's who we are. We're big, and we have everything you can think of.
Everything you need.
Yes, that too.
Yeah.
But okay, I took a sip out of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see your reaction. I'm a little confused.
It actually smells good.
Mm-hmm.
You took another pull, so it's probably not a New England, is what you're telling me.
It's definitely New England-y.
That's not bad.
It's creamy. It's got, I don't know what that flavor is. I guess that's that Sparrow hops. That's really, really interesting. It's like I'm eating a strawberry, but it's not a strawberry flavor. There's some
Strawberry. You get strawberry on
No,
this?
no. It's like the
texture of the
yeah,
strawberry, like when you bite into it,
and
the
there's
bitterness and shit.
yeah. There's a lot going on that I can't figure out on this one. If we had somebody that actually knew what the fuck they were doing and drinking these beers, other than saying this is good, this is bad,
I wouldn't want them on this show.
I kind of want them for this thing. I have no idea what the fuck's going on in this can, dude.
I really don't care.
Whoever invented this beer, hats off to you. So far, as I'm drinking it, now as I go through a beer, my opinion might change. Mm-hmm. But right out of the gate, not bad. Like I said, I still don't know what I'm drinking.
Now you say cream in this, I get
What
more
is
the
that?
full flavor, the full body. I don't know of a cream in this because it is an IPA.
I'm so confused by this. We need to just mail this out to people and see what they say. 7% though.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's better than last week's episode. They gave us that
4 or something.
Yeah, that lager was a little lackluster on the alcohol content, but very good.
But you could pound a shit ton of them, and that 4.5 will sneak up and grab
especially in this 100-degree weather we're having here in
Yeah.
Houston. I could drink those outside. 16 ounces too. That's perfect.
And you know what else is good in this hot weather, huh?
What?
Seltzers.
Oh yeah, I forgot you like those. You know, I was thinking I still can't figure this out why they call them hard seltzers because there's not that they're not
Well,
that.
seltzers ain't nothing but carbonated water.
Yeah, but I don't know if hard's what I would have went with.
It's 5%.
It's kind of
It's more than Coors Light, is all I'm saying.
yeah, but who drinks that still?
A lot of people.
That's actually very true.
Yes.
So I have nothing to talk about per se on this episode.
That's even better.
Where are you at in the gym? With y'all are doing a little summer shredding thing yourself, huh?
Yeah, me and a bunch of my fat friends are losing weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some are gaining.
So some people just stopped losing and decided to stay where they were. The rest of us are losing, though.
Okay. And how's that going, y'all? Everybody that's losing is doing well.
Yes.
Now, how did you change up your training?
Didn't.
You didn't? Just your food intake,
Yes.
alcohol content, those sort of things?
It's all about the diet.
Yeah.
80% is diet. Probably 85%.
Why stop there? 90%.
Fucking 90% diet.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing to do with training. It's all about what you put in your face.
Yeah, because I see people at the gym every day that I see like every day there, so I know they work out and they still are kind of fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, they're probably pounding a pizza when they leave here.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do though.
Mm-hmm.
If you pound pizza, that's gains.
Oh, 100%.
Carb load.
You're going to have one hell of a workout.
I've learned though, when I cleaned up my diet and then I eat something like a pizza or something greasy the night before I go and squat in the morning, it's not good fuel. The difference between like I make my lunch every day and it's like a very fine tuned, high energy, machinery filled type like
It's fuel for that
I can tell when I eat
machine, that man.
Yeah, this man of a machine that I am. I can tell when I've eaten that, or if I have to, like, if I didn't cook that day or something like that, and I've got to like run to Whataburger or something like that and get a quick burger or something like that. I can drastically tell how like fuel wise I am working out. So yeah, wow, we gotta put the pizzas down, I guess.
Me personally, I don't hate pizza.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
I can't take that tomato. Anything acid, the heartburn, the acid reflux just tears me up. The spaghettis, I mean, anything heavy acid, tomato based.
You and I are the same.
Or anything greasy, like that nasty ass fried food that they do in South Louisiana, that fucks me all up too. So
bringing it back. You got to drink this fine beverage here to get the taste out of your mouth.
From North Louisiana, Shreveport.
Oh, so what? Right above Louisiana. What is that, Arkansas?
Arkansas.
Yeah.
And fucking hillbillies.
Is that what y'all think in Louisiana about Arkansas?
Anybody that lives north of I-10 is a fucking hillbilly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then south below I-10 is Cajun.
Just normal people.
Oh, I know. That was a day or two.
Just normal people.
Everybody that hears your voice probably has a different opinion.
This is normal, motherfucker.
Yeah. Jesus. So the hillbillies live up in the north.
North of I-10. You're
I guess
a Yankee.
That's where that duck commander place is that y'all, in Louisiana, right? That Monroe. I think they live in Monroe, West Monroe, or
I don't know where they at.
Yeah,
I know Duck Command. I mean, I know what that is.
Yeah. I don't know much.
But I don't know where they at.
I just know they're in Louisiana because every time I see West Monroe, I'm like, oh, that's where that duck commander place is, and they're kind of hillbilly.
Cause I grew up duck hunting.
Yeah.
And all we blew as a duck call was Duck Command. I didn't know they had another duck call the whole time I was a kid because.
So that's just what you get in Louisiana. It's like
I think that was the best that they had, honestly, because, like I say, I grew up hunting and fishing my whole life.
Yeah.
My old man and all his friends blew duck commander calls. So as soon as I could start blowing one, that's what he gave me, a fucking duck commander.
Yeah.
I didn't know until I was 20 years old and you could go buy
other ones,
different duck calls, but none of them sound
apparently
as good as they do.
Yeah, they got their own show and stuff, and I guess that they were like right-leaning Christian, so it kind of like, who gives a shit? But apparently, they actually make a really good fucking product before you even see who they are.
We've killed so many fucking ducks blowing those duck commander calls.
Yeah.
I will testify to this day. I don't think there's another.
Write a review, dude.
I'm going to have to.
Well, looks like it's on video already. 10 minutes and 25 seconds in. Duck Commander, this is it.
Duck Commander, y'all make the best duck call.
See, I've never
use discount code KO10 to save 10%.
I've never duck hunted. I've shot skeet and I've like obviously fired many a weapons, but I've never duck hunted.
Man, duck hunting was fun.
Yeah, I need to try it.
But look, when I started, I was so young. A 410 single shot crack barrel that they used to have to put on a stick because I couldn't hold the fucking thing up. It would just do like
And they were worried about you blowing a hole in their rear end.
They were worried about me shooting all the decoys, which
God damn, the little boy's drunk out there.
I'll tell you, our decoys had so much caulk on them, so they wouldn't take on water because I used to pepper them fucking decoys.
Were you shooting them for fun, or did you
no,
just think
when you
that
were
was
a kid, the duck got to land. I mean, you can't be fucking so they would let it land, and hey, if they had a decoy in the way, I didn't care. I wanted that goddamn duck, so I shot that son of a bitch.
And so did y'all had dogs and everything like that? So you grew up with dogs? I mean,
I grew up with a lab hunting dog. I did not grow up with a pet. That was
that's not considered a pet.
For what we use it for? No, it wasn't a
Would
pet.
you have to like a part-time job? He would come out like from 9 to 5.
I mean,
like a blue-collar dog.
I mean, the son of a bitch is there for a reason, and
he never came in the house.
Yeah.
He had his own little place out back where he worked. And
no, that dog did not come in the house.
Oh wow!
No.
But now you got a dog, and that dog's all over the house.
Yeah, the wife has a dog, and she really loves it.
Yeah.
And I was at the vet today until before we started filming.
Oh, that's why you were in such a good mood when I got here cutting up chicken.
Yeah.
Man, the vet is like a depressing place.
Man.
Because of the money factor. It's like every time you walk in, you're like, man, this is about to suck.
Yeah.
It's good. Like, I mean, good thing we have the vet to
but
take care of our
my
animals.
wife will pay whatever she has to pay for that little fucking dog.
It's a cute dog.
It is.
I like it, and I know
She's
I would
fat
never.
as fuck.
Yeah,
The vet told me she's fat as fuck.
Oh, so that's from the vet.
Yeah, the vet's like.
Now, does your old lady just feed it snacks, or is that you?
No. So.
Oh, so you're the culprit.
So look here. So the vet pulls up the chart. Okay. She's like, this year the dog weighed this much. Last year it weighed this much. Today it weighs this much. She's like, what changed? Like, we started feeding the bitch more.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
She's like, no, it needs to go back to last year's weight. So last year she was weighing 27 pounds, and I thought she was too skinny.
27 pounds, big. That dog's like literally 6 inches tall, dude.
Yeah, but you see her. She's fucking stacked.
Yeah.
27 pounds, I was starting to see ribs.
Okay.
So I talked to the wife. I said, just bump up a food, you know. And
you want like a tank walker.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Crescenta's like, I don't think we should. I'm like, yeah, we should. You know, the fatter she is, the more lovable she is, you know.
Yeah.
She don't look as vicious. Well, the vet told me that was the wrong decision. So she went from 27 to 32. So the bitch got to get down back to 27.
Dude, 5 pounds on a squat?
Yeah,
that's a big difference. So you
she's
can imagine
a fat little motherfucker. Yeah,
that's a big little dog, dude.
Yeah, she's diesel.
I would never get a dog like that, but I like it. You know what I mean? Like I like medium-sized to large-sized dogs, but man, every time I come over here and that dog's here, I'm like, oh. It gets me so excited. Man, that's an excitable little dog
her
too.
Little fat ass got to lose some weight.
Yeah. Well, you can hear it when she breathes.
That's always just. No face. Just smash. It just ran into a fucking wall.
So what are we going to talk about? We got to come up with something here.
What you want to talk about?
Let's see. We do gym stuff. There's not really any movies. I know Dune 2. I'm excited. They released some of the cast. It looks like some good cast.
Can't wait.
Yeah, well,
fired up. Can't wait.
I'm excited about Dune 2. What else?
Because we done talked about that. She made me watch that bullshit from the 80s, the original,
which
Dune.
is incredible.
That's fucking garbage. Because
that's a great movie. It's good.
Before we watched it, this is how she presented it to me.
Well, this may be a hard sales pitch. Her sales pitch may have sucked.
This is what it was. That she don't see how this movie, supposedly the original garbage Dune, came out with the original Star Wars, the same time frame.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't know why Dune didn't get as much praise and do as good.
I've always thought
Star
Cynthia
Wars.
was pretty cool. She's still pretty damn cool. She's a Dune fan. I can explain exactly what happened.
I'll tell you what happened. It's a fucking shitty fucking movie.
It's good.
The producer was on fucking hallucinogenics. And anybody
and Star Wars wasn't. Look, so this is what happened.
Production-wise, you telling me that Dune is in the same category as Star Wars?
Yeah. Well, maybe they were going a little different direction.
But they both in the fucking 80s.
The storyline to me for Dune is better than Star Wars. I think the redemption factor in Dune and the way he comes from, like, man, how do you say this without ruining any of the movie for people that haven't seen such a great movie?
Nobody's going to fucking watch Dune.
So this is what happened. It was a very long story, and the dude was forced to put it all in one movie. And so he got no time to explain character, got no time to do a lot of what you would do in like a Star Wars, a 3-movie kind of thing. And that was his big complaint when he made the movie. He's like, they forced me to put it all into one. So the new Dune
is in 2.
Is going to be, that bitch is going to be in 3. I put fucking money. There ain't going to be no part 2. What big franchises ever stopped at 2? There's going to be 3.
I tell you which one needs to fucking stop.
I already know what you're saying before
that
you even
Jurassic fucking Park shit.
Oh, well, I think this was the last one. I didn't even see it. I heard it got bad reviews, so I didn't even touch it. And that bummed me out because I really want to see it. It had the original cast in it. Man,
I don't know all that. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's a fucking enough of them.
I thought you were going to
How many fucking times are we going to see a fucking dinosaur run across the goddamn screen?
I hear what you're saying, but I'll see you Fast and the Furious. How many times are they going to put those out?
I ain't watched the fucking first one, so
I don't understand why they keep coming out with those. It really is that I have no words. It's completely mind-blowing that they're still farting those out.
Well,
light a match and put it to bed.
Because every time they do a sequel, the sequel's usually shit. So the third one usually redeems itself, but I mean, after that, it's just fucking...
Dude, Lord of the Rings 2?
Fucking... That's something else I ain't ever watched. Who even gives a fuck about a goddamn kid in the ring?
He's not a kid. He's a hobbit.
How tall is
he? I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea how tall hobbits are, but they're little short bastards.
That's a kid.
But he's old.
He's
an old kid.
Nah. If you're under 3 foot,
if you don't like Lord of the Rings, I hesitate to say that we might need to launch your ass to space. Because it's a great movie, and we don't need you procreating. And
for one, I can't procreate.
Good.
And 2, I'm too fucking old
to be launched to space.
No, I'll do that. Well,
would you go to Mars? One-way ticket.
I would not go into outer space.
Why not?
What's the point of leaving this fucking Earth?
That's a good question. It's really not that bad here. It's a little hot right now. So tell me this. You're single. You're not married anymore. Just hypothetical. You never even been married. We could just, this has nothing to do with marriage. You're by yourself. Would you, Elon Musk, knocking on your door, hey man, bud, we did some DNA testing on the population. You would be perfect for Mars. It's gonna be a little bit of a flight. You know, you're gonna have to do a little bit of training. We're going to launch you out there, and we want you to hit the ground running. We've got spacesuits. There's going to be a building out there for you. You're basically just going to – you're not the first guy to go there, but you're going to, like, get the ball rolling, you know, move population there around. You going?
Before I answer that, let's go over today's sponsor.
Oh, wow.
Today's sponsor brought to you by
Man, look
Zaps.
at that red just popping. Is that gold on there, too?
Spicy Cajun.
I have a feeling it's going to be really good.
Yes. Let's try these.
I really like these Louisiana episodes. First off, your voice matches the episode right out of the gate. So we've got, like, some clout when it comes to it. And then Zaps come on. And I like Zaps. You find what you want in there?
I'm still digging.
Oh.
But go ahead.
But anywho, you're the one. You got to answer the question. Are you you launching out to space with Elon Musk?
I have zero desire to go into space.
Yeah, but you're single in this hypothetical. You got nothing here for you. I mean, this world, you know, Mars needs you.
But that has nothing to do. I mean, I have zero desire. I mean,
I'm going. Right now. Elon Musk bang at my door and said, Chris, I'm not doing anything that's like Mars-like. I live a pretty cool life, dude. It's slightly above average.
There's not enough shit in Mars or on Mars.
There could be something on Mars by the time you get there.
No.
What if they put in a gym? They got a solid pool. The view's probably nice.
The pool, all the fucking water's gonna come out because you know the gravity ain't the
No,
same.
dude, they terraform Mars by blasting it with nukes, and then the gravity picks back up. It starts growing plants, and you're there. Have you heard about that terraforming shit? That's insane. Talking about blowing up nukes in like the atmosphere of Mars to get it to like spruce itself back up again, for the lack of a better term.
Listen to what the fuck you just said.
That is a full-blown... This is like the top minds talking about this.
They have to fucking nuke the atmosphere for you to live there.
Yeah, but this is a hypothetical. All that's been done, and Mars is habitable now. You're going to go up there.
I'm still not fucking leaving Earth.
Man, I'm definitely
I have zero desire.
I'm definitely going
to go up there.
The first thing I do on that rocket ship...
As much as I don't like motherfuckers who live on Earth.
I like people.
I'm not fucking shooting into space and trying to live on Mars. You know, these are kind of fucking lackluster. You realize that, huh?
Man, you really don't like Louisiana the last 2 weeks.
I did need a fucking chip to realize that. But
no, it's just... well, you know.
They don't have the staying power of Pringles. They really don't.
This is a good chip, man.
Yeah.
This would go good with a sandwich.
I don't know.
So I went to a crawfish boil last week. Apparently, old boy makes really good crawfish. Shout out to Andre. He cuts my hair and he's a good friend now.
How was he?
I tried to season him, like the
water?
Yeah, before he put it in. And that was good. That, I think you can judge off that, especially for me, someone who doesn't like really care about crawfish. It's like, okay, I get it. Like I got what's the short version of something?
Cliff Notes?
Yeah, I got the Cliff Notes of your crawfish. And it was good. But I didn't try any of the crawfish.
Why not?
I don't like crawfish, man. That's the most overrated piece of food on the planet.
Yes.
I get it. It's fun. Standing there, cracking open a fucking...
It's not fucking fun sweating.
Miniature lobster.
Yeah, it's not fun sweating, drinking fucking Coors Light to get the shit out your fucking mouth.
Minus the Coors Light, because I brought good beer and good seltzer shit for people. So there was good stuff to drink. But we were standing outside. He had a whole operation, though, dude. He had 3 of these barrels with a wooden table on top, a Texas cutout so you could just throw your debris in there, and some awnings over the top of it. I mean, this was a legit setup, but it was 100 fucking degrees outside. I was just standing there like, man.
Swamp ass.
Yeah, swamp ass, and you're literally eating swamp food.
Yeah.
To you guys out there that like crawfish, write in the comments. Don't fucking text me it or message me on Instagram. Write in the comments what it does for you. Because the meat is like this big.
It makes you
I'd rather eat
bloated.
a bag
and
of chips.
The next fucking morning, it's hard to close your fucking hands because you done ate so much sodium and seasoning that your fat little fucking fingers could barely fucking close because you're holding that much fluid.
Oh, dude, I love anti-Louisiana, but
But what you think? What you think about this New England IPA?
Let me dig back into it. Like I said, I do not like New Englands. I'll drink them. Mm-hmm. I'd rather just have a West Coast IPA. I really would. Any day of the week. 10 out of 10. Like, I don't. If this got blown off the planet, this genre of beer, sent to Mars, I'll never go to Mars. I got no need to go to Mars now.
Yeah, because they done fucking nuked the atmosphere. Nobody's going to live up there.
It's terraforming. As you could see right there, I chugged it. 0 burn. Chuggable. Crushable is what it was last week. Very smooth. Not a lot of hop tickle. Mm-hmm. Like a tickle. Not much of that. Dude, this is good. I mean, it's good beer. I would drink this. I could finish this whole 4-pack. I'd rather have a West Coast. The thing that I can't get away from is creamy. It's like I don't know what my brain doesn't explain flavors that well. I think you have the same problem because you're not lending anything right now.
I get all the IPA flavors out of this beer. The smell.
What am I
flavors.
smelling?
I'm getting it all.
You're usually better with this. What am I smelling? What is that? Is that hop?
It could be that
Sparrow hop?
It could be that particular hop that is making
It's got, and I don't mean it stinks, ladies and gentlemen. It smells good, but it's more of like a creamy, like, I don't know, like a lavender, a soothing flavor.
Now that you say that, it's more of like a floral smell to it versus the hop, the citrusy.
Yeah.
Instead of the citrusy smell you always get, it is more florally.
Yeah.
So maybe that hops that they use has that floral.
Note to self: Google Sparrow hops. I've eaten a pizza. I didn't know they had hops.
I don't like pizza.
Yeah. So back to the pizza thing. The acidity does get me, and I like pizza. Like if somebody's got pizza, it's like okay, I'll eat it.
You like,
but that's not
thin a dip or deep.
Man, that's entirely dependent on the day. I'm 50-50 on that. I don't lean either way.
I'm a deep dish hand myself. Yeah.
But if it's hot outside, like during the summer, a thin slice would be as nicer, not as heavy.
So the temperature outside got something to do with the food you eat on the inside of a building?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Dude, I work in 100-degree temperature all fucking day.
I understand.
It will change what I want to eat.
I understand if you eat something and go work outside.
No, I mean even after.
But right, that's what I'm saying. You don't want something heavy.
I want a deep dish in the winter, and I want a light, nice, crispy pizza in the summer.
So why don't you just eat fruit?
I love fruit. I really do.
Just eat salad and fruit all fucking day.
I love fruit. Mm-hmm. Dude, if I had a fruit tray permanently installed on my top of my gut, I would be happy.
I'm sure we could arrange that.
Yeah. With slight amount of pain. That might hurt.
Just wrap it around your neck. It ain't got to be fucking surgically.
Would you drink this with crawfish?
I would drink anything with crawfish to get that fucking taste out of my mouth.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. No, I would drink this again. This is a good New England. Cheers to these guys. That's 2 beers from them out of Louisiana. Never been done before on this show, and we've had a lot of Louisiana beer on this show. 2 for 2, in my opinion.
I believe next time I go down to Thibodeau to Rouse's, I will be looking for the 7th tap again.
Yeah.
To see if I can pick up something
We'll
else.
drink again.
Yes.
Now, would you ever go to Shreveport and go to that brewery?
I don't know, man. That's a far drive.
How far is that from where you're from?
From Houston?
No, from where you're from, like in Louisiana.
It's going to be the same distance.
That's a long drive regardless.
5-6 hours, something I don't want to fucking drive.
That.
Yeah.
No,
hey, wants to drive that far?
Shout out to Spindle Tap, but fuck, I'm not driving all the way out there. I feel so guilty sometimes when Sean, like, because that's Sean's brewery. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, man, every time I drive out there, I gotta, you know, check my watch, like make sure the sun's up not too high because the drive's so long and it may overcook my truck as I'm driving. It's just too far. Mm-hmm. It's way too far. I wouldn't drive that far for $100.
The older I get, the less I want to drive.
Yeah. Is that the same with like getting an Uber? Would you rather somebody else to drive, or you just don't want to be in a car?
I'm not gonna take an Uber that far because I ain't paying for a fucking Uber for something I could do. I'm the type of person, I am not gonna pay for something I could do myself.
You're like Dwight Schrute on The Office. That's what he says. He doesn't tip when a guy brings him the pizza or something like that. And he's like, why would I tip him when I could drive my pizza myself? Or something like that.
No, tipping is something different. I'm not going to pay a motherfucker to cut my grass when I could cut it myself.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So I actually had this conversation this week about cutting grass. And I like cutting grass. I
agree with tipping, though.
It's therapeutic.
Yeah.
But, dude, I don't want to waste my Sunday cutting fucking grass. I don't want to waste my Saturday cutting grass.
It takes a whole fucking day to cut your grass.
Yeah. No. But I mean, like, after you getting everything prepared, it takes the morning. How long does it take you to get your grass cut?
An hour and a half.
With the cleaning and the shower.
For me to go ahead and edge and weed eat, then push my huge ass yard I got. Takes me an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm. And then what do you do after that? You're tired, or you go out?
Take a shower.
And then lay down?
Mm-mm.
You seem like the type that lays down after mowing as long with that dog.
Nope.
When do you mow? Saturdays? Or no, you got to...
I mow on my days off. The days I don't work off, I mow my lawn. So that's every Monday and Friday. I cut twice a week.
What the fuck, dude?
Yes.
You're weird as hell.
Well, fuck, I got to get my cardio in. I don't want to be a fat fuck.
You know, that makes a lot of sense if you're going to get cardio and mow your lawn. But that's crazy, dude. I would never thought, like, hey, man, I fucking
So Monday
it
takes me about an hour.
Yeah.
And on Fridays, it takes me about an hour and a half. Because on Fridays, I weed eat and trim. On Mondays, I don't. I just get out there. I just fucking push it and be done. Yeah.
You're trying to sweat out weekends alcohol.
I guess. But, I mean, I work out on Sundays.
Do you drink when you mow?
No. Well, so it depends.
That didn't make any sense.
Am I losing weight, or is it the regular fucking summer?
It's just a regular day. This ain't y'all
so
summer
shredding. So it ain't nothing to do with the 12-week challenge?
No.
Oh, well, fuck. I'm having seltzers as soon as I'm done. I'm sitting there and just
as soon as you're done, not when you're doing it?
No, I can't push and drink at the same time. I could, but I'm not going to because I might spill.
Yeah. I remember one time mowing a friend's lawn. I had a case of Coors Light in my hand and was just holding the lawnmower and mowing. I have no idea why I did that. I think I was wanting to be seen because it was on the back of a golf course. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure the people that were golfing were like, what the fuck is this kid doing?
Now, you see, back home, when I had a lot of grass to cut, and I was sitting on the lawn.
Oh, riding lawnmower?
Yeah, that's totally different. Now, when you walking, I'm not going to say pushing because I got a self-propelled fucking lawnmower. I'm just walking behind a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But when you walking behind it in this fucking subdivision that your yard ain't that fucking big.
No.
I'm not sitting there just pounding fucking.
Why not? So if you're on a riding lawnmower, you're getting plastic. You could probably develop that tray we were talking about, make margaritas while you're driving along. You just got the thing on autopilot.
Hopefully it's smooth.
Man, the last place I had, I just paid somebody to mow the lawn, and it was beautiful.
I'm not going to do that.
I was like, dude, in the time it took them to mow that, they could mow that lawn in 20 minutes.
I'm too fucking cheap.
Weedy,
I'm not paying a motherfucker $50 20 minutes. Every fucking week. That ain't happening.
Man, I think I would just try and race them, like how many beers I could drink while they were mowing the lawn. Hey, I did post that video. What did I post? There's something on my Instagram where I tested how many beers I could drink while playing a song. It was something absurd. It was like in 5 minutes or something like that. And I want to say I got down like 6 beers. This is back when I was pounding brewskis. Mm-hmm. And I want to say I drank
when
6.
You're still playing music?
Yeah, this was like like 3 years ago. And I think I pounded like 6 Coors Lights in one song. Or it may have been 3. It's on my Instagram. So if you follow me on my personal, it's on there.
Yeah, six beers in 5 minutes. That's
whatever it was absurd because in the way I was playing to a song. Mm-hmm. I was like, how many beers could I drink to a 5-minute song? So I'm sitting there playing to it, trying to drink with one hand, obviously not getting off beat here. I was actually attempting to do my best here. And I remember I even put the pro tip in the little comment thing was like, when there's a drum break, you get like a 10-second break. I started dumping and open another one and just trying to, and they were room temperature Coors. So poundable, crushable.
Went down, huh?
Yeah, I got to look that up because now I may repost that on our kilos and ounces. It was so majestic. I got nothing else to talk about, dude. These last 2 episodes we've done have been very productive.
Just a bullshit session.
I need them sometimes because I tried to explain this to the guys at work. I was like, dude, it's not always easy to come up with topics for these. Like, there's nothing going on in the world at this time other than it burning.
Yeah.
I mean,
and we're not going to fucking talk about politics.
Yeah, we're not talking politics.
And
current events. Other than
you and I ain't fucking interested enough to talk about our fucking personal lives either.
No, I'm not.
So
I think I might be. I like to wear black T-shirts. I wear hats. My music's taste is very eclectic. I think people would enjoy that. I did buy this random thing off of Amazon. It came in. I didn't get to look at it. It hit the door right when I left. I bought a balloon animal, like a fake one, but it looks like the typical giraffe balloon animal or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's black, but then the ass of it, like the halfway point of the torso back and the legs, is like a checkered black and white.
So
like a van shoe. I'm gonna put it on my nightstand. It looks cool, dude. I'm gonna post a picture of it. It's fucking cool, dude. Hey, I'm an interesting person.
You are. You are.
When are you gonna buy yourself a vinyl record player? You listen.
Don't plan on it.
When I get here every week, when we film every other week, you got your TV on, little speaker system going on with it, and you've got 80s playing, 90s playing, rock, pop. You've got good music playing. Like really, you got good music taste. Why not get a vinyl? Man, that vinyl would look really good right there.
So
you bought me a vinyl for Christmas one year, and I've listened to that a dozen times. It's a really cool thing.
If my TV is on and my wife is not here, it's always music. Yeah. I could care the fuck less about TV. I don't. Yeah. I have.
You're kind of. I watch a lot of movies, but if I'm home by myself,
it's music playing.
I got music playing,
and I enjoy music. One thing I really love about living in Houston, is the amount of concerts you could go to.
Yeah, a lot better than BFE Louisiana.
Yeah. Because everybody comes through Houston. Houston is such a big city.
For the most part.
Everybody comes through Houston. So you could see every genre of fucking music in Houston. And I love it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know if my ears could tell a difference between.
No, I don't even think it's that.
And fucking YouTube.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's I don't even want to say nostalgia is the word because it's not anything that you've ever really had. But there's something about pulling a vinyl out, putting it on, and doing it yourself. It's cool.
So when I was a kid, my old man had a record player. Yeah. And he had vinyl as deep as this table.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of fucking vinyl.
Yeah.
He had that. But when I was old enough to remember if that record player played, it was always broken. That was shit that he collected ever since he was a young man, all through his fucking dope head days and every fucking thing else. So he had All the fucking records.
Yeah. Man, I love it. There's something about just putting a vinyl on and sitting there and listening to it. I like to sit there and think about my life listening to vinyl.
I don't want to sit there and think about it.
No, I put some stuff on and I'll sit there. I'm like, damn, this is good shit. Because I only got good vinyls. I don't got any crappy vinyls. I got one or two that somebody else bought for me where I'm like, I don't really listen to it that much. Man. Well, that was eventful.
Probably if I would have vinyl, all I would have is Rod Stewart.
Yeah? That's good, though.
And Maroon 5.
That is a very, very weird... I know you like both of them, but that is just so crazy. Somebody looks at you and is like, man, that's a Rod Stewart fan right there. The dude listens to a fuck ton of Maroon 5. That's not what I would gather from looking at you. You look like a rock and roll listening son of a bitch. Put on that Led Zeppelin.
You got to see Maroon 5.
I know you have.
And Rod Stewart over here, Rob Zombie, Godsmack,
dude.
Everybody.
I think I told you, but I haven't told the people. I bought 2 tickets to go see the Black Keys. They were a little expensive, but that's one of my favorite all-time bands. It's like 14th row at the Woodlands on a Saturday. In October, so the weather should be
cooling off.
Yeah. October here in Texas and Houston is not like what it's cool for us.
Yeah,
it's usually dipping out of the 90s. Finally, we're hitting the 80s. 80s and for Houston people, especially after the summer, or for Louisiana people,
fucking air and everything.
Yeah,
out.
You're like, this is great, man. Yeah. So it's gonna be real nice, and I'm gonna get a hotel up there because I'm not driving that shit all the way back. That drive sucks. But, yeah, I'm so excited to see that, man. And then I bought, since we do a lot of Metal Monday and I'm a metal fan, everybody thinks I only listen to metal because I post those Metal Mondays for us. Mm-hmm. Man, what other stuff? You only listen to metal? Dude, if you get on my personal, Instagram, I post probably 1-2 songs a week. They're not even close to metal. I don't even put rock songs on there. They don't know you play
for Katy Perry, do they?
I would play for anybody. But the funny thing is that I'm I got the most, I'm more of an indie music, folk indie, just Black Keys blues, fan. I just but I like metal too. It's just so funny. All you listen to is metal. Dude, I post that for Kilos and Ounces. And it's fun. I try and research good metal music.
It's called Metal Monday.
Yeah, it's fun. And it's so crazy that people actually really like that shit. If I don't post it, they come after me. Hey man, it's 3:00. When's metal? What you posting for Metal Monday? Let me know. I got you, dude. Yeah. It's fun though. I really I go over and above probably the amount that I should for that. I probably shouldn't put in all the effort that I do. I mean, Friday starts. And like last night.
Do you enjoy it?
Yes and no. It takes an hour. Sometimes I'll stumble upon one. 5 minutes done. That's it. That song right there. But I would say 95+% of the time, dude, I'm sitting there for a while, fucking trying to come up with some song. But you listen to a lot of shitty music because you're trying to find a good one. And I'm nope.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's something I'm happy we do because we put out the best shirts of all and the best hats,
most comfortable for sure.
But we definitely put out the best metal every Metal Monday. That ain't bullshitted. Yeah. That's actually thought-provoking metal here.
People don't understand that.
Yeah, no, they should. What else we got? That it? Drink this beer again. Eat. This is a lackluster Zap, not Pringle. This brewery went 2 for 2 on this show 2 weeks in a row.
Yes.
It was for a New England, this is very good. Mm-hmm. I don't like New England. I've already said it. I would drink this again. Mm-hmm. Got anything else to say? Dividends, New England style IPA. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Enjoy y'all's week.